Okay, I'm back here with part 2 of this review, and like I said at the end, basically what Iron Queen has done, if we can go back a few pages, she has used the nanites, if you will, she's using the nanites in whatever robotic part of the city to turn herself into a mecha dragon, into this, right here, or if I can get the page turning. She turns herself into that dragon right there. And basically everybody's fighting the dragon off now. And it looks like she's about to escape, but Sonic basically runs up her back. But Sonic basically is running up her back, and she's trying to get him off of her. And what he does is he delivers the final blow. Basically Sonic delivers the final blow. The Iron Queen falls to the ground, almost. Khan catches her with a cloud, and then just snaps his finger and then lets her softly fall to the ground. And overall, basically what happens is Nicole tells Sally that everything is okay, everything is back to status quo, everything is stable, there's no sign of the Legion or the clans. And Sally acknowledges that they won. And Sonic's like, yeah, surprise, surprise. Here we have some embracing. Of course, this one kind of gets people split, if you will, or controversy or whatever. Gets people in an uproar. This one, well, of course, you know where that leads. Of course, you know how people feel about that. Some people, anyway. And then, of course, we see Snively and Robotnik riding off, and Snively's thinking maybe they can loop back, get Regina, the Iron Queen, and Robotnik saying like no. Oh, because they got so much to do. They got other important things to do. Basically says he's now rested, recharged, and raring to get back to work, because Sonic won't know what hit him. And that's about what 213 is, so, issue 211 is. Overall, it is a good issue, a good conclusion to the Iron Dominion Saga, which has lasted, if you think about it, a full, almost a year it lasted. If you think about it, actually started at the end of 200, on the last panel of 200, and really took off around issue 201 and lasted to about now. So it is a good story. There's no doubt about that, and it is a good story. And like I mentioned in my little rant and explanation, I admit there are some people, some long-time readers and newer readers and all that kind of split on how the story arc came about or how long the story arc has lasted. A lot of them that have read this issue have said that, it's not really, hasn't really done much, if you will, hasn't really done anything. So, really. But to me, I thought it was, I'll be honest with you, I thought it was a pretty good saga, even though it lasted a little longer, probably ended up being the longest saga or story arc that they've had, definitely, because, Ian Flynn even said himself this one was going to be a long one, and it was, almost a year, and, well, it could be about a year, because you got to think about the fact that, in a way, it's still going on in Sonic Universe. Sonic Universe has got the last 2 issues to go. This month's issue and the next month's issue. So basically, you got about a year or so with the story arc altogether going. But officially, in this comic, it is over. It's finally done. It's history. So basically, you got this whole story that's finally done. It's finally over with, and a lot of people. Like I said, a lot of fans, a lot of long-time readers are kind of split about it because, some feel as though it was a good, turnaround, a good, I guess you could say, it was a good freshness to it. Basically, it was a different way to go, a different direction, a good a better, basically there was some that felt it was a good change of pace, if you will, for the book, and while others felt as though, yeah, it was a good change of pace, but it didn't have to be so long, and some others feel as though nothing was really accomplished. So, but anyway, I thought it was an okay saga. I mean, like I said, even though some readers, new and old, are split down the middle of it being good and it being bad, and it being too long, and some people saying it was just right, some saying it should have gone longer, some saying it should have ended sooner, But overall, it is a good saga, so I'll give the saga overall, I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. I know that might sound a little generous, but I'll give it that, because yes, I do agree there are some things that should have been answered, some things that probably should have been straight. It should have been lengthened out. Some things they should have done this, they should have done that. So overall, good issue. I mean, overall, it was an okay saga, And this issue, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Which is, I know a lot of people might say it's generous and everything, but a 9 out of 10 because it's pretty cool. A good conclusion to it. And really, that's all I have to say. And about issue 211 and overall about the Iron Dominion Saga. I will come back soon with my opinions, monthly opinions, on the comic book and the franchise together, and what I feel is going to be happening very soon. And of course, if you watch YouTube, I have said that a CMV is coming that's going to be based around the Iron Dominion Saga. I'm not saying when it's coming, you'll just have to watch for yourself and wait. And that's all I'm going to say. If you got any comments, let me know, and I will talk to you all later. Peace.